What's up, y'all? It's your boy JTMM, aka JustTenMoreMinutes, aka the Freaking 10. Back again with another video, and this time I'm really excited to get to this one. This is Auri. I'm thinking that's how it's pronounced. Which, to almost, I see Troy, and then I would believe Johanna or Johanna. Y'all teach me about the different pronunciations. So I know y'all will help me with that in the comment section. I believe with that it would be Johanna, but if it's Johanna, please let me know. We would say Johanna here as we pronounce the J, but I think it's translated kind of in a Y sound. Anyway, someone mentioned pearl diving, and when I look to see, when I grab the comments to grab songs, there's sometimes I grab it and I paste it into my song list, and it, for whatever reason, doesn't paste correctly, and then I go back in to look and it's not there. So if there's other songs by Auri you want me to cover, please let me know. I saw pearl diving in the comment section yesterday or the day before, and so I was like, you know what, let me start with that one, and then y'all can give me the other ones to check out. So this one was released last year, and as I said, Troy and Tuomos, now y'all already know this. I'm interested to see, because those two guys just within Nightwish alone are amazing. But then when I heard the Scrooge McDuck and that on Monday with a Tale Adventure, a Life Adventure, that one was brilliantly done. Now, someone mentioned that this one always brings a tear to their eye, so I'm actually prepared for that. So this may just blow my mind. But this is a lyric video. I didn't see any other official videos from it, so if there is, please let me know. And I'll definitely check that out either on stream or off stream. But with that being said, let's not babble anymore. Let's switch it up. Let's check it out.
I've never sailed onto its mast, my colors nailed. It's loaded with years and years of hope. It reflects and cuts my capstan rope. My family sextant is the filling.
So I'm going to stop it there and I'll back up a few seconds. And I may have said Pearl Diver at the beginning. I wanted to know just a little bit of background because when you say pearl diving, I was trying to figure out what they truly meant, and so I was reading a little bit um, about not the song, but just trying to get a sense of it. And when I do a Google search for the lyrics, a lot of times it comes up with interviews, and I saw one with Troy, and it said, it truly is about pearl diving and how far do we know we have to go and this such. And it didn't dawn on me then, but then as the song started playing, I'm like, they literally wrote a song about diving for pearls. Now, you might be thinking, well, duh. But no, sometimes they use these as a description of something else, and then they tell a different story as if, it's pearl diving. But this, in fact, is truly pearl diving, and it's the intro. I'll say it again. Tuomas is a generational talent. Will I say that intro is a little repetitive? Yes, it is. But there's something about, and then they do that little switch that it's just, you can't help but listen to it. This is music that you could seriously close your eyes and drift away. And that's exactly what I truly believe that it's meant for. I love it. I like it a lot. Repetitive or not, a lot of songs are repetitive. Yeah, let's keep going. This is a very calming and relaxing song. Great visuals here, by the way. Wow.
Ascended, heart feels red, just as your gal voice said. Swooping and turning, the bridges are burning. Is it so much to take that will break? Am I a man upon the land or a silky on the sea?
So I have to stop because I didn't realize it. This is how mesmerized I was. I didn't even go through the lyrics. That's how much it just had me enthralled. I have a boat which I have never sailed. On its mast my colors nailed. It's loaded with the years and years of hope. It refracts and cuts my capstan rope. My family sexton is the filling moon. The old tree sings unperfect tune. With great age we see the birth, the offspring of a strange new surf. A free dive from this miserable sky, with lungs of soot and the grime-filled deep, shocked and pulled from a nice dull sleep. I know you're down there. I'm swaying in swaying kelp. I'll find you. I feel like a child about to board a ghost train. With piercing sirens blaring through the rings of black roses, I'll move, slow, scared, alive. The deluge is upon us, the laughing rudder chants, a springboard dance with no last chance. As I grasp for air, it's there. The sanded heart feels red, just as your goal voice said. Swooping and turning, the bridges are burning. Is it so much to take that will break? Am I a man upon the land, or Selkie on the sea? There's so much there because there's a nice rhyme scheme, right? Sailed, nailed, hope, rope, moon, tune, birth, surf, and then sky isn't, but then deep sleep, right? And then they do what I really like, where they sometimes mix um the rhyme in the line itself, right? Where you get, a free dive in the miserable sky, and they kind of get that little rhyme scheme from there. But then in this sanded hearts fills red, just as your goal voice said, they start doing it in the line, right? Swooping and turning, the bridges are burning. Is it so much to take that will break? Uh, it's funny. Being one that loves the lyrics, I didn't even go over them. That's how much this has me enthralled. It's so different. And then to switch, right? They come out of that beginning part and then they go into this different even tempo, different tune to give this, Sanded Hearts Filled Red. This truly has me mesmerized. Let's keep going.
Just as I suspected, you're not what I expected. Open the shell, pull me close, and where the salt is spit, I will not resist you, but I'll move slow and scared, alive. I hope that you are there. I hope to find you there. I will not resist you, but I'll move slow and scared, alive. Anchor away,
Wow. What did I just watch? Other than just brilliance. Just as I suspected, you're not what I expected. Open the shell, pull me close, and with salty spit, I'm launched. I will not resist you, but I'll move slow and scared, alive. I hope that you are there. I hope to find you there. I know it will not resist you, but I'll move slow and scared, alive. Anchor away, away, anchor away. And then they repeat that. There's so many different perspectives you could look at this at, right? Because you talk about open the shell, pull me close, and with salty spit I'm launched. Is that the pearl being spit? You know, is the I will not resist you from the viewpoint of the oyster and it not resisting, the opening. Think about that for a second, and I pause because that's the brilliance of Two Almost. When he writes a song, he puts you in a different world, right? And it's different when it's Nightwish because you've got a heavier sound to it. And so a lot of the times, you know, whether it's story time, you're going and you're going and you're rocking out. This is one of those that you can sit back and listen to and truly drift away and picture. I would love to see the guy do his own musical. Now, he may have already done it. Y'all will come back and tell me. But I truly think the guy could win so many. I think it's the Tony Award here in the States for plays or musicals. I think he could sweep categories left and right. I'd love to see him do musical scores for movies. Because this is one, if you truly think about it, right? You get a movie where they're doing some sort of dive in having this kind of playing in the background as kind of a montage and such fits perfectly. God, I love this guy. He's another one like Tatiana that I would love to just understand and ask him a few questions about, and I'm sure people have already done it. I just haven't looked at the interviews yet, about some of the inspirations and when he writes a song, how does he truly look at it from all of those different perspectives? Because again, I'll say, who would write a song about Pearl diving and be able to put it in so many different ways? Even when I'm writing a song, and it actually opens my mind to think about writing songs differently and writing lyrics differently and putting it into multiple perspectives. Because that's a brilliant concept in itself. Wow. Let me switch it up. I'll give you my final thought. You know, when y'all recommended this, I wasn't quite sure what to expect. You know, I heard the life and adventure, or tale of adventure with the Scrooge McDuck, and it was brilliant. And it kind of gave me a glimpse into it. But this is something completely different. This is something that reaches you deep. And now I see why, you know, when you said that this brings a tear to your eye. It can, because it's absolutely beautiful. I forgot to look at the lyrics, and that's what I do on my channel. It had me so enthralled. I was like, let's just keep going. He's brilliant. He's a generational talent, and you know, Johanna, her voice is simply amazing. When she was going into that away, anchor away, at that, and that I will not resist you. At the higher octaves, it was awesome. It fit perfectly with the music when they built it up and had her doing it. This one's great. This one's really, really good. I'm actually very now excited. I didn't know what to think, right? When you think about, you know, someone like Tuomas and you think about another band, it's like, okay, you know, how many different variations can he create for? And is it going to be as strong as Nightwish? And I got a little taste of that with, you know, the Life Adventure and about Scrooge McDuck on Monday. But I wasn't expecting this. And now someone said there's another band that he does that, you know, is something that, and I have it down on the song list that I wouldn't expect from him. So, you know, the multiple arenas that he can play in, absolutely brilliant. I don't know what else to say. I'll leave it at that. Brilliant. Period. End of story. Great suggestion. I want to dive into this one. You know, I could probably release 50 videos a week with all the rabbit holes that y'all send me down, but I don't view that as a bad thing. Now, I'm not going to release 50 videos a week. You see what hours I get up to release the ones that I do. But this is another one I want to go down because he truly fascinates me from a not just a song creator, you know, with the beats and the melodies, but his lyrics. It really inspires me to look at things differently and get back into lyric writing. I haven't written songs in a while, and I've had one in the back of my mind that I randomly just sing stuff and I'll just throw words together and try to tell a story. But you know, with Tuomos, and he's really kind of inspired me of is it something that I could do and look at it that way and tell a different story like that. And so, you know, I may do that. Anyway, let's give some shameless plugs here. If you like the video, hit that like button, leave me a comment. Let me know more to listen to by them. If I didn't capture your request when this was first, when Auri was first proposed to me, please let me know the song titles. I'll throw them in there. A lot of the times when I'm getting a request, I'm on my phone, so it's hard to go into Google Sheets and then copy paste, you know, what you're saying. So I try to do it when I get home, and it doesn't always translate clearly. So please let me know. If you like the content that I'm putting out, hit that subscribe button. You know, I've said it in all the videos today. We're closing in on the 2,000 subs. We'll probably have it by this weekend. And with that comes the one chip challenge, the Pocky one chip. Why? It's just a different way to have fun on the channel and celebrate a milestone, right? So, you know, look forward to that. I think we're about 50 subs away, and it's averaging about 100 a week. So, you know, I'm, you know, thinking that we'll probably hit that this weekend and I'll record that. This was a beautiful song. It really has me speechless. But Tuomos does that. He just has me speechless at times. With that being said, my friends, enjoy your day. Whatever you're doing, be safe, be happy, but just be you. And always remember, if someone asks you to stop what you're doing, don't ask for 1, don't ask for 2, and certainly don't ask for 5. Someone asks you to stop what you're doing, always ask for just 10 more minutes. I'm JTMM. I have a frog in my throat, apparently. I'm out.